Logistic regression in AI. Beginner level. Introduction. Artificial intelligence. AI. Systems often need to classify data into categories. One of the most widely used algorithms for classification tasks is logistic regression. Despite its name, logistic regression is mainly used for classification problems, not regression. Logistic regression is commonly used in applications such as spam email detection, medical diagnosis, fraud detection, customer churn prediction, credit risk assessment. Because it is simple and efficient, logistic regression is one of the most important machine learning algorithms for beginners. What is logistic regression? Logistic regression is a supervised machine learning algorithm used to predict the probability that data belongs to a particular category. In simple words, logistic regression equals predicting the probability of a category. Example concept. Input features means logistic regression model means class prediction. Instead of predicting continuous numbers, logistic regression predicts probabilities between 0 and 1. Logistic function. Sigmoid function. Logistic regression uses a special mathematical function called the sigmoid function to convert predictions into probabilities. Sigma x equals frac 1 plus e caret x. The sigmoid function transforms values into a range between 0 and 1. This output can then be interpreted as probability. Example: 0.9 means very likely. 0.6 means somewhat likely. 0.1 means unlikely. Example of logistic regression. Consider predicting whether an email is spam. Dataset. Email content label. Free prize now. Spam. Meeting tomorrow, not spam. Example concept. Email features means logistic regression model means spam, not spam. The model learns patterns in email text to classify messages. How logistic regression works. Logistic regression estimates the probability that an input belongs to a specific class. Example concept. Input data means probability calculation means classification decision. If the predicted probability exceeds a certain threshold, usually 0.5, the model predicts the positive class. Example: probability prediction, 0.8 spam, 0.2 not spam. Binary classification. Logistic regression is most commonly used for binary classification problems. Binary classification involves two possible outcomes. Examples: spam versus not spam, fraud versus legitimate, disease versus healthy. Example concept. Input features means probability means binary classification. Multi-class logistic regression. Logistic regression can also handle multiple categories. Example: image label, cat photo cat, dog photo dog, bird photo bird. Example concept. Image features means logistic model means predicted class. This version is called multinomial logistic regression. Logistic regression workflow. Typical workflow. Dataset. Down pointing arrow. Data pre-processing. Down pointing arrow. Train logistic regression model. Down pointing arrow. Model evaluation. Down pointing arrow. Class prediction. This workflow is common in machine learning classification tasks. Example Python code. Example logistic regression model using Python. From sklearn. Linear_model import logistic regression. Model equals logistic regression. Model.fit. X_train. Y_train. Here, fit trains the logistic regression model using training data. Libraries such as scikit-learn, TensorFlow, and PyTorch provide implementations of logistic regression. Advantages of logistic regression. Logistic regression has several advantages. Simple and easy to understand. Computationally efficient. Works well for binary classification. Provides probability-based predictions. Because of these benefits, logistic regression is widely used in machine learning applications. Limitations of logistic regression. Despite its usefulness, logistic regression has some limitations. Assumes linear relationship between variables and log odds. May struggle with complex datasets. Sensitive to highly correlated features. In such cases, more advanced algorithms may perform better. Real-world applications. Logistic regression is used in many industries. Email spam detection. Classifying emails as spam or legitimate. Healthcare. Predicting disease risk based on patient data. Finance. Assessing credit risk for loan applications. Marketing. Predicting whether customers will purchase a product. Concepts learned from logistic regression. Understanding logistic regression helps beginners learn. Checkmark how machine learning performs classification. Checkmark how probability-based predictions work. Checkmark how classification models are trained and evaluated. Logistic regression is one of the fundamental classification algorithms in machine learning. Simple definition. Logistic regression. A machine learning algorithm used for classification tasks that predicts the probability of an input belonging to a particular category. Final summary. Logistic regression is a fundamental supervised learning algorithm used for classification problems. In artificial intelligence and machine learning, it predicts the probability that a data point belongs to a specific category using the sigmoid function. Logistic regression is widely used in applications such as spam detection, medical diagnosis, fraud detection, and customer behavior prediction. Because it is simple, efficient, and interpretable, logistic regression is one of the first classification algorithms beginners learn in machine learning.